What's up guys, David Trueck here, and today I'm going to be giving some fast facts on the Lunars Giveadama. So I've already done first impressions on this Giveadama, but I thought I would do a more kind of organized video dedicated to just the facts about the Giveadama. So here we go. The Giveadama starts off with a white tama, and it has the Uganda colors of the flag. If you want to know more about what Lunars is doing with this Giveadama, like donating a certain amount of Giveadamas to each country on the tama, just go check out their Instagram. So it has the three Uganda colors, red, yellow, and black, as a stripe in the middle, and the three separate stripes with the three separate colors. And then it's just white everywhere else on the tama. And the paint on this Giveadama is kind of like, it's glossy and it's super sticky at the same time. And this super stickiness helps with the lunar balance. So there's that. And it is pretty durable, the paint so far. I haven't played this Dama too much, but the time I have played with it, it seems like it's pretty durable, like the paint on the tama. And it doesn't, the paint hasn't chipped at all yet. There's just obviously dents in it and stuff. And so yeah, it doesn't chip at all. The paint seems really good. Moving down to the bevel. The bevel is like a normal size that Giveadamas are doing right now. It's nothing too big or nothing too small. But the Ken is what is really different about this Giveadama compared to any other Ken that I've seen practically. So the spike, it's a good length. Mine so far, it's stayed pretty sharp, my spike. It hasn't worn down much yet. Moving down to the cups, there is the hashtag Giveadama burn on the top of the big cup, and this is really nice. The cups are really huge, and this is like a thing lots of Giveadama companies have been doing lately with their Giveadamas, making their cups really huge. So same with this Giveadama, the big cup's really big, and the rest of the cups, like the small cup and the base cup, they're really huge. And this is what also helps with the Lunars, and I'll talk more about the Lunars later, because the Lunars is the main point of this Giveadama. That's its like selling point. So the cups are really nice. They're actually pretty good for slingers, I found. So yeah, there's the cups. And then moving down the sword here, which is the kind of handle part, the thing I've noticed is that it's really thin. Like the actual handle part beneath the cups seems really thin compared to any other Giveadama, and it makes it really light. But it also makes, for me, it's also kind of hard to control the Ken sometimes if I'm doing juggles or Ken flips or things like that, just because of how thin it is. So there's that. Moving down to the ring stall, I haven't ever seen this on another Giveadama as well. The ring stall has like a little slit in the middle of it. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It might help with something to help with the actual ring balance. But yeah, there's a little slit in it. The ring stall itself is pretty like defined, and it's definitely good for rings. So there's that. Moving down, we have a extreme swoop. It's kind of like a swoop on a grade theory, but it's like a lot more curved and just a lot more extreme. So there's that. And this also helps, I think it's mainly for removing a lot of the weight in this area, the bottom area of the Ken, to kind of help balance out the cups and the sword. So like to help balance those out, so it has a really good lunar balance. So there's that. There's the nice Lunars Lunatak logo right there. Moving down to the base cup, like I said, it's a really big base cup, and what they have actually in the base cup is a balance hole, which, if you don't know what it is, it's just a hole drilled into the base cup. And mostly it's like, it's in the name, it says to help with balance, mostly to help with lunar balance. So when they drill that hole, it removes a lot of the weight in the base cup area, because that's where a lot of the weight is on a Giveadama, on the Ken part, is this thick bottom area, because there's a lot of just wood right there. So drilling a balance hole really helps remove a lot of the weight there and helps balance it without the cups, with the cups and with the sword. And you always want your cups and your sword to kind of be like the same weight. So if those are good, it'll be a good lunar balance. I don't have a scale to actually measure it, a scale that can like measure grams. so I don't know how close they actually are, but because of the insane lunar balance, I have a feeling they're pretty close. And yeah, let's talk about the lunar balance right now. The Lunars are absolutely crazy on this point, on this Giveadama, and that's obviously not a surprise because it's called the Slay Lunars Giveadama. So, yeah, the Lunars are absolutely insane, but what I found with the Lunars, since the Ken is so light to kind of balance the Lunars, what I found is it's kind of awkward to do other tricks because, like, it might just be my certain Giveadama, but the Tama is a lot heavier than the Ken for some reason on mine. I might have just got a bad one, but yeah, the Tama is a lot heavier than the Ken, and it makes it kind of awkward for like juggle tricks and spacewalk tricks. And that's kind of the price for trying to make a really good lunar balanced Giveadama. So obviously the main positive point of this is the Lunars. I can lace Lunars super easily on this, so that's the main positive. But the negatives that comes from it is the off weight between the Tama and the Ken. So yeah, there were some fast facts about it. Overall it's a really good Giveadama. Like I said, Lunars are the main point. So if you want something that slays Lunars, this is definitely a good choice right here. Leave your suggestions for what you want me to do a fast facts on next, and yeah, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.